Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gay.
It's the Good Guys Podcast, episode 117. We in here smoking gas.
Hey, Slicker Rail back again.
Yes, sir.
What's up with you?
Fuck it. Might as well jump right into it.
And we're going to the finals. As I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk my shit. Dubs in 6.
Said 5, but okay.
Dubs in 6. See, hey, look, this is why black men can't succeed in the world. We just won't give each other props, you know?
You was right. Yeah. That's exactly why I ain't bet your ass, because
shit happens. You win
experience, baby.
I be thinking with my heart instead of my brain.
Wardell Curry.
That nigga's first name is Wardell.
Wardell.
We can have a whole segment of niggas switching their names up to sound less nerdy. Fucking J.R. Smith is Earl for real, but that's a whole nother conversation.
First of all, that's a rite of passage in the black community. Alright, if you ain't that nigga, if your name won't get changed once or twice,
you know damn well
you gotta get a nickname or two. You know
like, man, just call me Junior. But Warriors 1-6. I'm sad. No more real sports until football season.
That's the blower right there, man. No more basketball until football starts. And I don't know. I'm still iffy on football. I'm going to see the Ravens do, but they still ain't get a wide receiver. So,
yeah.
Thoughts on Jason Tatum and them?
Oh, not him.
Y'all so critical of a nigga when
him. Listen,
that nigga been carrying them on his back for 3 series straight.
And you fold in the finals,
nigga. You gotta understand. I hate Boston. Look how quick he fold.
Right.
Boom. I hate Boston. Sorry, like that the city, bro. But y'all fans, oh my god, bro. I don't like the Patriots and I don't like the Celtics, bro. So real know, I was rooting for LeBron back when the Warriors was playing the Cavaliers, right?
It's tough.
You ain't even question why I switched. It was like, yeah, Dubs. And you ain't even question that shit.
It's tough because like it's the city, not the players that you're rooting against.
Oh yeah, I love that. Tatum's a good player. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown is him. Yeah, that nigga went the
if they was in a whole nother city, they would be fan favorites.
He lose. They all young. They were 23, 24. We already knew that though. But that's why you shouldn't have bet on him. He was a fool. Why would you bet against the inexperienced team that's their first time here against a team that had been here 5-6 times?
Because it's only really them 3 niggas. It's only really them 3 niggas with the experience, and I didn't think the other 2 was gonna show up with Steph.
Iggy showed up off the bench. That's how experienced they are.
That's another nigga I'm mad got another.
I'm about to say he an assistant coach.
That nigga wasn't even there all year for real.
He the reason.
He was with Memphis half the year.
Cool. He ain't the reason Iggy Wiggins got his shit together.
Damn sure was.
I ain't gonna give him. I don't know.
Damn sure was.
Why?
He was coaching Wiggins up like all three, 4 games. He was in his face coaching his ass.
What's up? If so.
And Wiggins was going out there doing what? Balling. Like that's
sure Clay and Draymond could have did that, but
nah. You got it. I wish you can go back and rewatch series, or if you peep that in real time.
It's different when you're just sitting on the bench. You see all
that's
that
real
shit.
mentor shit though. When you got an OG, real life, break it down. Like, look, this what you doing wrong. Think about it. Iguodala was what 6'7", 6'8", defensive player.
Pretty much the same fucking.
Pretty much the same player, except Wiggins was the number 1 overall pick.
Right.
I think Iggy went high too, but Wiggins was number 1. So y'all forget Wiggins still got that in him.
Yeah, a lot of niggas forgot that.
How the fuck they get the number 1 overall pick, bro? They cheat.
No,
because niggas like you.
Kevin Durant.
He wasn't because niggas like him, motherfucking was talking shit about Wiggins because he wasn't doing what they wanted him to do in Minnesota, and then they gave him up for nothing.
What he do? Go over there and
show what he can do out there.
Show the fuck up on the biggest stage.
Shout out Otto Porter and Gary Payton.
Man.
But that's why I say
Wizards alum.
Thank you for bringing them to Wizards, because that's exactly what I'm gonna say. That's why I say we need players like a John Wall back. We gotta stop giving up on niggas. We give up on them at 29. Steph Curry just won a ring at 34. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit we do here in our area with the sports and shit. We give up at 28, 29. We throw the nigga away. Steph Curry got how many ankle injuries? Clay got ACL tear, and they still kept them niggas in one chip.
I would say that just go through the whole. I hate to blame the fans. That's the culture, bro. Like, we not making draft picks like the Warriors.
It's the media and it's the culture itself. Yeah, the media likes that. Even with Bill now, there's nothing wrong with Bill. He had 1 injury, just averaged 30 points a game. Yeah, they were talking about trading him. Why? What? Why? He's 27, 28 years old, averaging 30 a game. Why would you trade him?
$240 million.
That shit is certain shit is
Bruh, niggas is gonna get paid that shit regardless.
What?
You gotta pay somebody
But
that
dude,
shit.
hold on. How much? $240 million? He keeps telling me the Wizards the Lakers gonna trade for Bill every other week. So you gotta remember who's feeding you. The ops is trying to get Bill, telling you not to pay him. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Lakers fans in the city and
Nigga,
shit.
Lakers fans just telling you, nah, don't pay him $240 million. Then they go give him $180.
And then it's like you let him go. Nah, you let him go.
Why would he go to Brooklyn? It's already too many ball handlers in Brooklyn.
You let him go, then you got $240 million. Who you gonna pay with it? You gonna get a lot of scrubs for $60 million deals and shit? Shut the. See, I'm about to throw my fucking phone at your ass.
This why his music and his basketball opinion about to be invalid.
This is what y'all do.
You call Celtics in 5, so
I definitely said game 7.
still was wrong.
We gonna get to the bottom of this. We gonna get to the bottom of this, man. They not even hip to the discourse that's going on behind the scenes and shit.
Man, I'm asking the fans. Reach out to us. Y'all
That's
remember,
not fair, because you might have said one thing on camera and another thing behind the camera. So
y'all
don't say
me
that.
saying Warriors in 6. I should get paid off that. Y'all get some money.
Celtics in 7. They still lost.
Still saying
You
it.
still saying it, nigga. It's over. It's fucking over, bro. You lost your bets, my nigga. It's okay.
It's okay.
Just accept it, man.
You
see
about
that?
Draymond showing up real quick.
Did he?
Yeah, well, God, leave.
That's crazy,
He ain't give
bro.
20, but we already know Draymond how to score. So him to almost get another triple-double, or almost get a triple-double, because he only had 8 assists. He had 12 rebounds, like 12 assists. 12 rebounds, 12 points, and like 8 assists.
You know what blows me, bro? And this just popped in my head. Back when we had, because you just brought John Wall up. Back when we had John Wall and he was damn near 10 assists a game for a season, niggas was saying, oh, he getting easy assists. He just giving it to niggas and he laying the ball up. This nigga is passing the ball to the 2 best shooters of all time.
You know what I looked up?
And y'all telling me about 10 assists.
You know what I looked up the other day? John Wall's stats. If you go look up John Wall's stats, he literally averaged almost 18 and 10 his whole career. I mean, 20 and 10 his whole career. Only times he didn't was
I
like
ain't saying he Hall of Fame, though.
18 and 7. 18 and 7, 18 and 7, 19 and 9, 20 and 10, 20 and 10. Like, his whole career he averaged almost 20 and 10, but motherfuckers act like he a scrub.
That's cool and all, but the nigga really ain't played in 4 years.
Nigga, that's not the point. No, he didn't.
He played 3 games for the Houston Rockets. We really
What is that?
He averaged 20 and 9 with the Rockets.
Played
20 and 7, 20 and 7 with the
5
Rockets.
games. Come on, bro.
But whose fault is it that he's not playing,
He
though?
played 5 games. He played a good 20 to 30 game stretch.
I don't remember
You still
all
be
that.
full of shit. With, you know what I'm saying? You still play a good 30 to 40 game stretch.
It don't even matter.
He played a good half that season before they sat him.
Shout out to Steph and Clay.
He getting all that. When they
And
first got him.
the first time winners and shit.
Nigga, they had Boogie and Christian Wood. They was playing. You forget all that.
Ooh. Before we get to that, y'all seen the fake Clay? Nigga got banned from the new stadium and shit.
They banned him.
Oracle would never. The nigga snuck past security, got on the floor and was in shoot-arounds. Like in a layup.
He really made it to the court.
Took a picture on the floor.
This
Like,
nigga got real short.
but it's like he's a known fan, bro. Like
He's
that's
supposed to do that. They really should have made him a super fan.
exactly. That's like the nigga in the Wizards game to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should just made him a super fan, for real, for real.
They say, yeah, don't bring your ass back here no
It's
more.
like Oracle would never, bro.
That's how the world too sensitive. Like that's actually cool. He didn't go there and attack a player.
And he bought tickets, fool.
Fake
They
shot
say he
around.
spent 10
bands.
up to 10 bands in tickets, bro. That nigga pays to get in there.
That's a super fan. Why would you ban that? You just banned $10,000 from
Tell him chill out, slap on the like.
foolishness. Nah,
Plus the season
I'm
over,
not telling him chill out. I'm making him my
you,
new Spike
you
Lee.
can't get on the court, man.
I'm making him a new Spike Lee.
You can't get on the court.
I'm putting him at half court and whatever he want to wear, fool. All the Warriors
If that story get out, you know how many niggas gonna dress up like
Yeah,
Steph Curry
bro.
and jump on the
You
court?
can't let
Spend
that happen.
$10,000 in tickets to get in my arena.
Give his ass like some floor season tickets or something.
Alright, cool. Give him a suite. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But let him dress up how he want his own suite. But I'm not banning nigga that just paid me 10 bands. Like,
You gonna see every rough nigga looking like Draymond. Like, yeah, just here to support.
foolishness.
Let the nigga shoot a half court shot or something at halftime. There it is.
I'm saying though, I put him in a shooting drill with Klay Thompson. See if he can shoot like him. He be all bricks and get him out of there.
Before we get off sports and shit, y'all saying the Mavs got Christian Woods. You just bought him up too. That's gonna be.
They gave up their entire bench. They said, "Oh, y'all bum
Did they?
niggas." They gave up Bogdan.
He don't be in a game like that.
Trey Burke.
He don't be in a game like that.
Some another bum ass nigga. Another bum ass nigga.
Yeah,
That's a good move. That's a great move.
As long as they can still sign Jalen Brunson,
it don't matter.
Get him.
They got Luka. They still got Bertans. He not great, but a shooter.
Yeah.
Still got Christian Wood. Still
Still
got
got
Dinwiddie. Still got Brunson.
Damn.
They're not getting past the Warriors or other teams like that, but they look.
And they still might have Tim Hardaway, and that's a nigga
They
that
do
can
got
get his
Tim
own
Hardaway
off the
still.
dribble.
Yeah, that's all right.
They're gonna be all right next year. But on to some other shit. $7 million or 2K.
Like the game?
Yeah, like the game.
What?
Not too like. Of course, you ain't gonna take
$2,000.
Right,
That's what I'm
right.
saying. Like the game?
and the game, the rapper.
Huh?
The game, according to the
I'm
game,
confused.
this nigga says he passed up a $7 million deal to stay home and reach legend on
They
2K.
said the game got to be the one nigga that lies so much. Don't have to.
Like, no.
it's the one nigga that don't gotta lie that actually be lying. Like,
Why is
and
that
it's
a
probably
lie?
believable. I'm gonna say it probably is the truth, but not how you portray it.
Probably said no for another
Because
reason.
we niggas, you know what I'm saying? We know damn well we playing the game. You the shit could have came through. It been like you said, a whole
Some
nother reason you
bullshit,
wasn't
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Past
you're
that
not
same
doing
deal.
that.
And you just stay home and play 2K. But of course you go gas it up, make it sound sweet.
I had to reach legacy mode.
You know, it's legacy mode.
Now, if you said yes to $7 million, signed the contract and all that shit, and then was like, nah, I don't feel
Hey,
like
look.
going and playing 2K, then you're
I wonder if
losing.
2K paid him $7 million to say that.
He is on 2K.
Damn.
He is on 2K. That's
That's $7
crazy.
million. They gave me 10, nigga. Shit. I don't know.
Now you got my mind spinning. It's like a whole new conspiracy.
No
Now,
bullshit.
conspiracy or is it advertising?
Marketing.
Yeah,
That's some great fucking marketing.
I'm just saying, I'm taking the $7 million and I'm
'Cause,
coming back
like-
to play 2K.
Yeah, like you bringing us money just telling a quick
of
lie.
course, hustle culture, that sounds good. But if we know how that shit operate, he probably wasn't going for the 7. He probably was not going to go make the $7 million. So he stayed home and played.
Or the $7 million is made up and 2K just paid you to do some quick little, like you said, quick little
possibly,
advertising.
that too.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, that was way more interesting than I thought. I thought he was just. Which I want to get into next, man. This bum ass Drake album.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Thank you. You know how I knew that shit was trash?
I told you about it the day before.
No. I looked at the track list and only a few of the songs were explicit. I'm sorry.
I didn't peep that.
I don't like clean albums. I'm sorry. Why am I listening to clean shit? I am not a 45-year-old dad.
It's not really just clean, it's just he didn't cuss.
All right, so one of y'all made a point before the
fuck
show
is that?
he like trying different genres and we should,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But it's like
That's cool.
you a little late in your career to be trying different shit,
No,
bro.
he also put out, it says, album not for us. So we know what that means. The album is for like them techno club, the rave club, maybe the gay strip clubs, they in that jump.
That's exactly what
That's
it
the
is.
that's the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And cool. That's money in that shit. If you smart, if you Drake, it's money in that shit.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a reason that we picked the one song we could bump for the intro.
He's like, I'll give
You
y'all
know what I'm
niggas
saying?
something.
Yeah, I
And
need
it-
something.
I just don't like the beats, I think.
If
Because
you-
I couldn't even.
It's not for us though. It's really for some techno
if
rave shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you look
so
at
they-
the
you know what I'm saying?
album,
They
under
look
the
bad.
genre, it say dance. Like it's not even a hip hop
Yeah,
album.
it's
Maybe that genre just ain't. Oh, you right. It just ain't for me. Because I can get jiggy with when you want to act Jamaican
But
and
let's
you
talk about-
want
let's
to
talk
act
about what
British. I'm with
matters.
that shit.
Because the Drake album or Kendrick album?
I ain't gonna hold you now. There was 2 songs on that Drake album that was just fire. Just gonna leave it at that.
2 out of what? 15?
Drake
14.
album.
The intro don't really count, so
Pass
like
the rock,
13.
Kobe. Drake
You want this?
album or
I was about to
or
put that
Kendrick album.
2
I'll
for
take
14
Kendrick.
is crazy.
I'll take
I was
Kendrick.
about to 2 for 14.
Only
is
because
ass.
Drake album really wasn't like he said, it wasn't for me.
I should have asked you Drake or Jack Harlow, but I knew what you was gonna pick.
That's Jack Harlow. Yeah, he probably gonna have to take that one.
Jack Harlow over Drake.
That nigga had 2 songs I can relate with.
I ain't surprised.
He said Drake over Kendrick, bro.
I said
Did you just say that?
I did not.
What the fuck was
Run
that?
that back. I definitely said
He
Kendrick.
said Kendrick. He said Kendrick.
I said
Fuck
Drake
with
got 2 songs on there. That I don't know. If that whole project was like those 2 songs, then yeah. I definitely would have. I still don't really like that project.
Is niggas making albums for one demographic?
Yeah,
that's what's throwing me, bro. Like, every song is like this.
It's hard to make a song that fits every demographic. Drake been doing it for like 2
But you can make
years.
I ain't gonna say every, but you can make an album that hit like that's what he usually do. It's usually a mixer. He gonna rap on this joint. He gonna give you the R&B ballad, the singing, the rappy sing. Then he gonna do his international shit.
He said,
but this is just all like he just whole hard drive. This is what I've been doing.
And he drug 21 Savage along with his foolishness. Like.
Why nobody put 21 Savage on a UK drill song yet?
Because they don't want to have to speak on him being from the UK.
But that would be the point, like.
Nah, I don't think he like that.
It ain't like he hiding from it.
He don't got that British accent, though.
Yeah, he definitely don't, but shit, I don't think he like
neither do these niggas from New York.
He in Atlanta, nigga. Yeah.
That should be
either way, it's a no for me, dog.
I see what you're doing though, Drake. Get your bag.
I ain't deleted the album off my shit a long time. I gave it a chance.
You downloaded it?
You had to download it.
Yeah,
I downloaded my album.
Because I rap and shit, so I give a nigga the streams, give a nigga the download. But if I don't like that shit, I got
better than me, y'all.
You
If
better
shit ain't
than me.
good, yeah, I'm not downloading.
Next.
That shit better be good, motherfucker.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man.
He said the nigga Shannon Sharp like skip.
What's crazy is I got 5 songs through and I was like, I'm not feeling this shit. Then I went to Twitter and was like, let me see which ones they feeling. Wasn't feeling the ones I was feeling. And the crazier part is usually when niggas hate on the Drake album, I know it's gonna be good. Like these the niggas that don't get no O's. They just talking shit. This joint gonna bump. I went to it and was like, oh, this shit is not.
This was a fake album. This was a Drake album.
This was the let me get some shit off before Beyonce dropped.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. So at this point, nigga, you just dropped. Didn't it just drop?
Nah, Certified Lover Boy was last year.
It was recent enough for a nigga like Drake, though.
Yeah.
Kendrick goes 5 years without dropping an album, bro.
We could have went a little minute without some Drake for a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His catalog is crazy.
It's true, though, yeah. Like, and he just gave you an album less than 6-7 months ago.
This is only his 7th studio album.
This is what I give Drake credit for. He ain't come out like no Logic. Like, oh my God, I want to quit. Like, he ain't never come off no shit like that.
I'm glad you said that, because he just dropped another album.
Logic?
Yeah.
On
the same day.
He was going to be back.
Yep. And my first thought was, I thought this
back.
nigga said he was retiring. Mm-hmm. This niggas be bluffing.
To get promotion for his last album, because y'all wasn't buying it.
If you a rapper and you made it rich, you're not just going to stop rapping until you actually satisfied. Other than that,
even still, you might keep rapping. You might keep rapping when you lost it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of niggas that do that.
You blew up as a rapper.
And you wasn't trash. Like, niggas play with you like you trash. You wasn't trash.
Logic's tough. It's tough. Logic be having his bars. The issue is his, like,
you just went
content.
that. Yeah.
He lost it, the content. He's supposed to be a conscious rapper, and he don't do that. I don't know what he's talking about.
He do it, but he do the pop version of it like that.
Still ain't that.
He do the pandering. Yeah.
You gotta talk that real shit if you want to talk conscious.
Shit, what we getting into next, man? We on rap. Y'all seen the new XXL cover?
No.
Who on the cover?
The only name I recognize is Leonardo Wick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Babyface Ray on that? I don't know.
Let me see. I'm about to go to it. They fucking put their Twitter names beside it and shit, so.
I thought I saw him when maybe it was a different cover.
Nardo Wick, I'm So Fago, Coach Ice, Dochi, KC, Babytron, Saucy Santana, Cali, Big 30. I heard him.
Big 30.
I'm Ken the Man, Big Scar, Babyface Ray.
Oh
I know Babyface Ray, Big Scar, Big 30. Yeah, Saucy Santana, I don't listen to that nigga, but I know of. But, and then Baby Tron.
I'm old now, yeah.
Yeah.
I was with Big 30.
Who the hell is Dogecoin?
Who?
You said Dogecoin, nigga.
You did not say Dogecoin.
Yes, you did. The third nigga, the Doja Cat.
I'm so... Dochi.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah.
Fucking
Is Gabbana with that
Dogecoin.
nigga?
I don't know,
Said
bro.
Dogecoin. I'm over here like, bro, what are you talking about?
I could have sworn he had said Dogecoin.
I'm at the age where I don't, I can't say I listen to none of these names, bro.
I listened to
Some of them really do
3
right,
of
though.
them.
Some of
Big
them
Sky.
Some of them got some shit.
I just don't go to XXL for my music taste, that's
I
all.
used to.
They used to hold weight. Like, they had names when they, like, certified motherfuckers that was doing numbers. Like, new motherfuckers that was doing numbers and shit. I feel like now they be putting niggas on the list that been out for 3 years. Like, we knew about for 3 years, damn it.
They said I'm 20, this block 2-3. Yeah, I fuck with it. There you go.
XXL can quit it, man. We don't need y'all lists. But they put these lists out so people talk about it.
This is actually one of the better freshman lists, though. It's a couple names. No, still. It's a couple names on this.
It's a couple.
You talking freshmen, so rappers who just started in the last year. It's a pretty good name.
That's what it should
list.
be.
The only
That's
one
what
that
I'm
really
saying.
charted was like maybe Saucy for his fans.
I ain't saying none of these people's bad.
That's the problem, fool. You just named the aspect we wanted to get away from. We don't want them to just only name rappers that charted, because the only rappers that get charted are the
Mainstream.
Well,
pop.
We don't want that. We want actual talented rappers to make the list.
That's going to be the next whatever the fuck
You
it's
see what
going
I'm
to be.
saying? That's what you want to see on the list. So yeah, you could improve. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of the better lists that we've seen.
I know last year I ain't know nobody
We've
that was
seen
on
way
that
worse
chart.
lists.
Come
on,
last
you don't
Stop,
know.
bruh.
But
The
we
last
were-
5 years, that shit been
Last year
like...
was like
fool.
Fool Shiesty and
No,
Ruby
but
Rose.
it's not about that shit. You've never seen a worse XXL list than this one.
Yeah, you
Nah,
tripping.
that's
Like, seriously?
You crazy as
I
fuck.
don't think so, honestly.
So you telling me the joint with Ugly God and them wasn't...
That's exactly. Even
There
though
was some hitters on there.
Temptation, who else was on his jump?
There was some hitters on there.
Cool, but back in that era though, there was a couple of them back to back that was just trash. We're talking about that era, that run.
They even had some hitters. All of them. I'm telling you,
You
they
are
had some hitters.
gassing it, bro. All right.
They had some hitters.
That's your opinion. I'm gonna let you just
What
respect your
does
opinion.
hitters mean? They
They
had some niggas that had a popular song?
Just respect
And
your
they
opinion,
just like
bro.
made a buzz.
Shit.
They ran with it. They did some things.
I guess, man. Is XXL
A credible song.
yeah, like, that's what I'm
I
really asking.
mean, I guess. Who else is out? The Bob don't do shit no more.
AleXXXa, listen, they getting better to me with the list. And it's been good at times in the past. But for you to act like this is the worst list, you tripping.
My thing is, this was something when it was magazines. Niggas ain't buying magazines no more, bro. This is just...
Bullshit.
Y'all really just going and seeing who got numbers right now. That's
Listen to quick
that's
freestyle.
See,
technically
I like
new.
the fact that they do it. It's just you want to improve on it. I want to hear about the new hottest rapper. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to know about the top 10 new hottest rappers. It's just most times they don't come out the best. You know what I'm saying? That's the kid.
Most times it's just who buzzing around the time they start getting this list together.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
The list don't
that's
come out the
exactly
best. That's
what
what
it
it
is.
is. The list don't come out the best. That's it.
What y'all want to get into next? Lizzo?
Let's go ahead and stick with music real quick. I never knew this was a slur. And I don't know if I'm, to be honest with you, I'm not going to stop saying it because
Yeah, because I don't even use it like
I
that.
rarely, it's a rare use anyway. So
Yeah, like shit.
I'm a nigga, bruh. When motherfuckers want to argue words and shit, I go to the dictionary. Like, I ain't gonna argue words with a nigga when I can go to the motherfuckers that's telling me the
I hate
words.
what's
niggas
the
like
proper
that.
definition of
Yeah, you hear me. So let's look that up. Short for spastic. Verb, as a verb, is to lose physical or emotional control. Let's look up what spastic means. Spastic means relating to or affected by muscle spasm, relating to or denoting a form of muscular weakness. Oh.
Well, keep going.
Now this is saying this is offensive / dated, having cerebral palsy.
They just put that shit there.
I've never heard it used like that,
They
bro.
just put that
The
shit
internet,
in
bro. They
there.
just added
They
it. You
just
on Wikipedia?
edited that shit.
Ooh, this is supposed to be Oxford Dictionary and shit.
Nah, give me a handwritten.
I'm about to say, my whole 28
I've
years
never-
of life,
I've never heard it used
the
as
only
that, bro.
time I've heard the word spaz is if you just kirked out. You just started tripping. Like you said, a muscle spasm.
Right.
Old
Or
white
like them
people.
white movies and shit. They like, you're such a
You're a
spaz.
spaz. You're a spaz. Like,
And whenever
whenever
they saying it do like their little brother
like a
that's doing
dweeb.
some goofy shit.
It's like a dweeb or something.
Apparently, they've been saying racial slur. I mean, derogatory.
Right.
Getting it off under our noses and shit.
we can't really use that as a defense, though, because I must say.
If you feel some type of way about it, I guess.
No, because white people have said a lot of shit they wasn't supposed to say with the
True.
So
it ain't far-fetched, this shit.
I gotta play devil's advocate for that, because it ain't far-fetched that this shit is a slur, because them motherfuckers been getting some shit off. But
let's see how she used it. I think they had the lyrics up on this post.
Oh, she made a song with it?
It was only like a little line.
I thought she just tweeted some shit.
Well, bro,
that would have been even worse to get in trouble.
This is always trying to cancel people for fat shaming and shit, so this just karma.
And she said she took it out the song because she's been fat shamed. She don't like when people talk about her. So if y'all feel like I'm talking about y'all, I'm gonna take it out the song. So she did that. The shit say,
y'all know that don't never work for black men, right? What if we start doing that? I feel like you talk about us. They
are. That's exactly
what happened. Yeah. They gonna laugh. Like, what the fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
The bars are
We're offended. They gonna chuckle. Like,
hold my bag, bitch. Hold my bag. Do you see this shit? I'm a spaz. I'm about to knock somebody out. Meaning I'm about to wild out.
In black terminology.
Yeah, can we don't even use context clues no more. Like, if you clearly read the fucking lyrics, she's saying it as a verb. I'm about to... What was it? Like...
That's just that karma.
But I bet you she talked about killing somebody.
What? Nobody
she got all them white fans and shit. She pounded this to them, and they found it.
That was very highly offensive.
They more mad about her saying she gonna spaz than her being at the Lakers game with her ass out. They like...
I'm not mad
she got hell for that too, though.
I'm not mad at her for being lady with her ass out.
In her defense, you know.
I'm only mad at... the only time stuff like that is like... blows me or I don't like it is when like you forcing it upon somebody. Like...
Or when there's kids around. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like somebody don't like saying it cool, so you go and make sure they see you with your ass out. Like that shit's like, all right.
Like at a Lakers game.
Yeah, like that shit. If it was a music video, it would have been cool. But like, there was little children.
If I pull up to the Lakers game in a Speedo, they kicking me out. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Don't matter how hot it is outside. But anyway, let's move on.
You know how much pool you gotta have? I'm sorry, let's move on.
Like, it say Wizards. What you mean?
But not Elon. Biden gave another $1 billion to the Ukraine.
We could have stayed on music, but we could get into
some music. We see music.
We could talk about Saucy Santana getting in trouble.
Yeah. Perfect. I can see that. Let's do that. So
they digged up old tweets like they do.
He fucked up with this one too.
And it's funny that this is coming up now because I remember this time on Twitter, bruh.
Why are you talking about Beyonce kids?
It was a lot of people back then when Blue Ivy was young, had to, like, you still didn't know who she was going to look like. And, you know, she had black girl hair. And there was a lot of people talking shit. Like, big shit. Like,
it was not a lot of people.
Nah, of course. Like, bruh, come on. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You was one of them types, bruh. Like, that shit blew my mind even back then, bruh. So, to see that this motherfucker was one of them was like...
That shit crazy, because it's like, bruh. Even back then, everybody... You would see viral tweets, or you see tweets about people saying little dumb shit. And the most logical people would have a thought in their mind, like, why y'all talking about a kid? I shorty wasn't even like 3.
Barely.
3
like,
years old. Like, y'all are really fucked up in the head. But, you gotta be honest. Look at the people who saying it.
Look at the people's...
And fucked up in their head. Like,
this is my beef, bruh.
Why be surprised? Like, shit.
If this was a straight dude, straight black man, especially a straight black rapper right now, coming up, this would be a big deal for him, bruh. Like,
first of all, he wouldn't... He'd get canceled just because, like, why are you talking about that?
Yeah,
Off
bruh.
the road, what?
You know who kid that is? And you trying to do this?
That'd be stupid.
You out of here, bruh.
It'll be looked at crazy anyway. Cause like, why are you even speaking on
No Rock Nation brunch for you.
I'm telling you.
Like, you get nothing, bro.
All
Like,
this shit.
it's over for you, bro. Like,
Call you. What the fuck you do?
but nah, motherfuckers like you. A certain demographic likes you. So you ain't going nowhere. And that's really just what it is, bro.
You know you fucked up. Because what Jay-Z do after that? Start growing his hair out. You know you fucked up. Oh, y'all fucked up. Shit.
I respect it.
And let's get into that, bro. I hate, as a nigga that had hair all his life, bro, and you had hair a long time, you like, bro, I hate the word nappy, bro.
I've had a haircut a few years, but I definitely had hair more years than I've had it. Yeah,
I don't know if the word nappy get to y'all like it get to me, but that shit blows me, bro. Especially coming from black people. I never understood it, fool. My whole life, motherfuckers.
It was because niggas knew the insecurities of dealing with motherfuckers with hair, so that's where you really hurt a nigga at.
But nigga, you got the same type of hair as me. Fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what the thing is with black people in their head.
And it's one of them things
I really
that
don't get the shit with black people hating black people in it. That shit.
It's one of them things you try to flip it into a good thing. We had Nappy Boy and like all that shit. But I went to motherfucking barber school, you know what the nigga told me? Ain't no such thing as good hair. I mean, ain't no such thing as good or bad hair.
Hair is hair.
Motherfucker sit in your chair, hair is hair, bro. Like, is they gonna pay you or not? Yep. And that's really what it boils down to. Like, what you want done with your hair, fool. And it's your fucking hair.
That's
so
how you know you got a real teacher. Cause think about that. Like, think about saying, you got good hair, you got bad hair, you got, like, no. You got hair.
You got medium hair, nigga.
You got the hair.
And that's really what's going on out here, bro. You got motherfuckers just doing hair out there. Be like, oh, you got nappy shit. I'm gonna charge you however much more type shit. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? I just don't like that shit.
Black from the jump, nigga.
I don't like that shit,
black.
man. Motherfucking, I couldn't work at Six Flags because I had hair. Motherfuckers tried to have me cut my hair and shit. No.
For a summer job.
I couldn't even do. I couldn't do ROTC up crossing because of that shit.
That's out for my son. Like, gotta cut your hair. You ain't going no more. Don't worry about it.
You hear me, bro? Like Anyway.
It's out. Fuck that.
And it's funny to see how the weird motherfuckers that was talking about that shit as it pertains to her is all like backtracking now because
that's how it works.
Yeah, they got to, John. Like,
oh, it offended somebody? Let's go back.
That shit weird, man. Like you said, he was talking to he was talking about a 3-year-old.
3-year-old. That's it. At that time, maybe even younger.
3-year-old that was richer than you at the time, too. let's
I wasn't even gonna bring that up.
Like, you just salty, bro.
Talking bad about people that are way richer than you is kind of like
what they do.
But so, like, literally though, like, Saudi being born, I don't like her hair. Like,
like what, bro?
Bruh.
This ain't your kid, fool, first of all. Anyway. $1 billion to Ukraine. Another one.
So, like, are they going, like, give it back?
No. Not what? You really think that?
And what's crazy is when they give us money, they like, look, this is temporary. Yeah. this shit is temporary.
So, like, hold on. I don't want to be that guy, but, like, what are we getting from the Ukraine? Can we go over there and stay in their hotels for free or some shit?
That was actually a good question.
Great fucking question.
Not what you think. You ain't getting no damn hotel stays, but there are people who own hotels over there.
You might get some oil out of it.
They got land and real estate and property over there. That's why they're investing in and protecting them. But it's all futile because they can't stop Russia. If y'all not gonna go over there,
if y'all not gonna base shit for real, then there's no
really
point.
Fight
bro.
Russia, then we are literally pouring money into a fire pit. Like,
okay.
That's literally what we're doing right now, bro. We are pissing money into a fire pit. Like,
I don't get it, fool. Like, this gotta be like some money laundering shit or something. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, every 2 weeks, it's like another billion. Oh, 80 billion
I
this time.
was about to say, the simple fact that it dropped from like 100 billion, 80 billion, to the fact that we can only afford to give them 1 billion, it's like,
the fuck that 99 billion just go?
Should we be giving them any more money? Like, what the fuck?
That's
like,
a lot of billions.
A lot of billions. We can't even afford to give them more than one no more. Like,
no gas like $5 everywhere.
Let's talk about that. Cause fuck.
I ain't gonna hold you.
The stock market had a slight upwards this today, but it's still been down crazy. The crypto market been down crazy. The housing market is up right now, but potentially could crash something serious. I don't know if we should be handing over billions of dollars to another country that's about to get taken over, or
especially
at
when
best case, Russia changes its mind and we still don't get our money back. Right?
Especially when you won't put any type of money into fixing. Well, you put some money into it, but this wasn't this presidency, first of all. But like you won't do shit in your own backyard and shit. Like, why we don't never mind our fucking business as a country, fool? Like, stay out of it.
No, that's the problem. When we do mind our business, it's shit that's going on with Atlanta right now. That's what happened with mind our business.
I'm about to start a GoFundMe page for the Ukraine. Donate.
Hey.
All I ask is to meet my goal of $2 billion.
He said, I'm a black man in Ukraine and I haven't received any funding. No bullshit. Please help.
Like, Biden.
Now I got a bridge to sell you.
Feed the men.
Bullshit.
We feed the children. I feed the men.
Saying Elon Musk getting sued.
They talk about $280 billion.
Because they saying
got me fucked
he in cahoots. He in cahoots with Dogecoin. Got niggas putting their money into some crash and shit because he wanted to go up type
I'll
shit.
say this. I don't know if they'll win that lawsuit. They may.
They gonna settle.
They might, because there were some points that Elon would tweet, you know what I'm saying?
Big
Something
time.
about Dogecoin that'll all pump real quick. And then just dump. But technically, we really can't blame that on somebody if all they did was just tweet about something. Y'all went and jumped on it. Then other people sold. You really, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's because he was kind of bringing it into his businesses too.
Facts. But what I'm saying, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, in order for you to be held out, in my mind, I'm no financial expert or whatever. But if you just tweet about something, then everybody go jumps in and buy it, then other people sell it because their value went up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me.
Can you really be held liable for that?
It say Elon Musk is facing the $258 billion lawsuit for allegedly being part of a Dogecoin cryptocurrency pyramid scheme. That Fortune Mag reports Elon Musk, along with his companies SpaceX and Tesla, are being sued for the amount due to claims of fraud. Keith Johnson alleges that Musk was a known participant of a racketeering scheme to back the cryptocurrency. Johnson, who is described in legal documents as an American citizen who was defrauded out of money by defendants, alleges that Musk and his companies constituted an illegal racketeering enterprise to inflate the price of Dogecoin.
So what it sounds like to me is somebody snitching.
He just sound like a nigga that lost money that's trying.
Yeah, if you was paying attention in real time, I was paying attention, like, involved in the crypto shit. Mm-hmm. He would just tweet something, he would say something, and everybody would go jump on the shit. And that's what they're saying. You inflate the jump up, and then, you know, people were selling the shit.
Mm-hmm. And somehow he lost money on that. Now he's doing a lawsuit.
That person is doing a lawsuit.
Now, if this starts some type of investigation that tell you he was doing some shiesty shit, then that's something different.
They only doing that shit because he tried to buy Twitter.
Tried to buy NBC and shit.
Yeah, he been making jokes about it. He been making jokes about the pedophiles and shit. Like, just throwing it out there. I know we conspiracy theorists, but shit.
I think Elon Musk is a scammer, but you know, he a rich scammer, so he get away with it. So that's my thoughts on it.
That's the city girls.
Let's get into something way left field, bruh. You see they got the sex robots coming?
This ain't in left field.
Full size.
This is less left field than you think. Elon Musk.
Right. You know he already got a prototype.
This is less left field than you think.
Motherfucking, they building the full size, walk around, talk to you sex robots and shit. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I saw iRobot as a kid.
The joint don't even sound sexy. Like, it sound like Siri talking to you. Listen, I missed you. Welcome home.
So many women out here that are alone. There's so many men who are alone. Why are you buying a robot?
Because they're alone.
Yeah, exactly. It's some people that really can't, like, interact with other people, bro.
Why?
Because they, whatever reasons they got, bro.
So you buy a robot.
They can't or don't. That's what I say. So if that's your thing, let me.
But hear me out. While you're buying a robot, there's some girl somewhere.
I'm saying you're like I'm.
I'm just saying. If you putting you in them shoes real quick, because some people, while you buying your robot, there's some girl somewhere who's lonely, wishes he would run into you, who likes artificial intelligence and stuff like that.
True,
but there's also
robots and fucking robots and shit.
There's also a girl out there that is lonely and she buys a robot.
And I'm glad you said this, bro, because this is my thing.
So let y'all meet up and let y'all robots.
If you can do that, but if your social skills
on a double date,
double date, fuck.
But if your social skills ain't that, then it just ain't that.
Yeah.
But let's say you do. Niggas buy sex toys all the time. Now, I always had this conversation that's like, men's sex toys are way creepier and worse than...
Anytime I'm not saying I've done it because I haven't, but you imagine you having a sex doll, robotic or not, in your crib, and you bring a new shorty over there, she find it.
You gotta hide it, put it in the closet like it's a real joint. We gotta put it in the closet, bro.
To me, I don't know. Like, dildos, cool. If you got a whole sexual robot, I'm out. Like, I don't got time for a jealous robot.
How you feel about the fleshlights?
I don't got time for a jealous robot.
If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
I'm not fucking with fleshlights. I would say this. I'm also 28 and I'm older and I'm spraying. I was 21 or like 16 and a little hornball. It'd been a whole different
fleshlights would have been crazy at 14.
Right, at 14, something like that is crazy. We're not even gonna talk about that. At 28, I don't know if I really
too old for this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Too old for this shit. Like,
you can just pick up my phone right quick.
Exactly. Just call somebody who needs some too. Like, fuck.
Alright, but just talk about the people that want to buy some shit like this. The first version gonna be ass. That joint sounds terrible. Yeah, bro. Like,
you really risking putting y'all thing in a.
People is gonna buy it. Yes, fool.
That's like fucking a microwave.
I don't think it get warm.
Fucking air fryers and shit.
People is gonna buy it.
I don't think it get warm. That's dry heat.
If people, I ain't gonna say that shit. If people buy them wild ass little like,
I'm pretty sure they
rubber butts and shit.
They gonna buy one. They got a warming. I wasn't gonna get into that.
You need the Mach 2, huh? Like, my shit got a warm on it.
Got a warm. What if it's a squirt?
I gotta grow up.
You gotta refill it. What are you refilling it with?
Look, come on, a manual, nigga. I'm pretty sure. Like,
y'all nice.
What you gonna refill it with?
Look, man. It's not the same.
Somebody said milk? Dog.
You gotta have baby oil or something.
Nasty.
They gonna buy them joints, man.
They gonna buy them.
I need it with a better voice than that, though.
And the sad thing is, they gonna buy them and resell them, and then
if you buy a second market fucking sex toy, you are disgusting.
Yeah, it's like an Apple Watch. Like that's the old.
Chill, I boiled it, bro.
I said chill, I boiled it.
Good. This is the second generation.
That's out of line.
That's disgusting.
You're not getting that straight from the store.
Wait, you talking about sharing one?
No, he's saying selling it after the. He
aftermarket.
He's talking about reselling the joint.
I missed that. Hell.
Lightly used.
Like, yeah, that's my ex joint over there.
Hey, Mo.
I don't know where to start.
I was trying to be mature with this.
I knew I was gonna find someone.
That nigga said resell the joint.
I don't even know where near the thrift store where you resell sex toys.
That's some Rick and Morty shit, man.
It's Christmas. Guess what I got you, Bob? I know you've been lonely since Sarah left.
Reused sex toys.
Next time. Next time. That's it. I'm calling the plug on that one.
No.
Fuck.
That's exactly how it's going to be.
No bullshit.
No one should be buying reused sex toys. Next time. Next fucking.
Nah, if you get your man to reuse drink,
you wild as shit.
Like that, bro. Man, I love this.
Yeah, it's only been used 3 times.
Why you buying your man a sex toy? Next topic. Next time. We gotta get cool,
It's
bro.
Christmas.
Nah,
It's Christmas.
Bro. Buy this nigga a book. I'd rather buy my man an air fryer. Fuck it, fool. Yeah, fool. Get him a George Foreman.
Take this nigga to the club to meet somebody.
Take him to the club, a strip club, something. I ain't buying.
On?
Nah. Buying this nigga.
You're still gonna be lonely, but you'll never be hungry again.
I would
appreciate it. Buy me an air fryer, bro.
I'd rather give the nigga cash
If
before
my
I do
girl
that
just
shit.
broke up, don't buy me no sex. So buy me an air fryer, like he said. Take a nigga to the club. Like, introduce me to some older women.
Give this nigga $40 and tell him how to blast.
This nigga crazy, y'all. I can't believe that was a real topic. I can't believe we went there with the topic.
Hey, look, I want to see the first week sales. That motherfucker gonna do $1 million like the Carter 3, bro.
Everybody gonna swear up and down. They don't got one that shit. They all sold out at Walmart and shit.
Walmart.
They gonna block behind the
way.
glass and shit.
Bruh. Before we move on this topic, I was driving down the street, bro. And I looked to the right, and it's a sex shop right there. And I'm like, why can't I just recognize that it's a sex shop right there? Like, shouldn't they have to put some shit on the windows or something?
They're like titties.
No, it'd probably be like dildos in the window.
Some shit like that, like whips and like chains and shit in the window. Like, bro, what?
This is a safe space. I ain't judging.
If that's your thing, cool.
All I'm
but
saying is,
if I'm just taking my kid to get some pizza in the sex shop right
that's
there,
not what I'm talking about the sex shop. I'm talking about the reused and resold. That was out of bounds for me. You know what I'm saying? You buying your own fresh out the box. Mind your business.
you had one of them joints, you get a girlfriend. Can't have this in the crib. I'm just gonna throw it out. Or
Let your man's hold it for you.
I'm not holding that. Hey, fool. This might be the one time I tell you some real shit. You bring me a dog, I'll hold that dog for you.
He has to relax,
You
man.
bring me a dog, I'll hold it. You bring me a flashlight, hey, bro. You on your own. You on your own.
Get that shit out.
You bring me a fucking key. You bring me a key, I'm like, I got you, fool. You bring me a... Nah, fool. You bring me a girl dildo, hey, bro, what? Like,
Hey, you just hold this for me.
am I wrong?
Nah, he out of pocket. Right?
Am I wrong here?
I was gonna say sell it on eBay. This nigga talking about give it to your man.
Why are you trying to resell sex toys?
Cause I got a girl now.
That's disgusting.
That's the
Throw
only
it in
thing
the
I can think
trash.
of. Nah, that's you.
Put it in the back of your
just gonna
closet.
cost like a
Money,
bag.
you paying money.
Put it in the back of your closet. You're not reselling a sex toy. That is disgusting with both ends, bro.
No, it's
disgusting for the nigga
disgusting
in the
on
back.
the nigga that sold it.
If I just put it up there to
What if
see
you use it
it,
and want a refund?
that's on
That's
you.
on him. Nah, non-refundable. They get a receipt, nigga.
Nah, they got a policy. He can get it back in 5 days. He get a refund.
Nah,
How you know he used it? He sent the joint back to you and examined the
He
motherfucker.
ain't clean it out or nothing. He told you and he sent it back.
You gotta smell it.
Nah, see, that's crazy. 'Cause what if your girl at the crib and he send that motherfucker back? Oh, what the
bruh.
fuck is this 6
Alright.
foot motherfucking box?
Alright.
We talked way longer on that than I thought we would.
We about to go to another wild topic. But apparently a hospital gives a 4-year-old a vasectomy.
This is crazy. I don't know how this shit happened. It said he went in for a hernia. He had a hernia in his groin and shit. I personally felt that because I had a hernia when I was younger too and shit. I had to get surgery and all that. Still with the scar.
You had a vasectomy?
Me? No.
Yeah, I thought it came with the plan.
Think this my life story and shit? Sitting on the therapy couch with you niggas. But nah, motherfucking... This is in Texas and shit. They say he took him in for the hernia surgery. And I guess the hernia was in his groin, so they already down there. And they accidentally snipped some shit that gave him a vasectomy type shit. It's only 4 years old. They saying he probably gonna have to go back get surgery when he older. Like it's a reason for it.
Did they fix the hernia?
I would assume so.
Whoa. Go back, fix it when he older.
Probably.
Why you can't fix it now?
Now.
You probably still, but that's a second surgery that he got to go through.
That's fine, but he still has to grow and develop. I would rather him get it fixed at 4 than to go back at 16 and he had a vasectomy.
I'm sure
life.
you got healed from the first one before you go back at least.
Yeah. Lawsuit. I mean,
Definitely
that whole that hospital getting closed down.
How did my question is, how did they figure out that they gave him a vasectomy accidentally? Like they told her?
Probably like post-op scanning.
Why are
type
you
shit.
even? Well, I don't know. It had to be a reason he was doing surgery down there. But
They said the hernia was in his groin type shit, so they already down there.
Yeah.
So they
That
just
shit
said-
was more so in my stomach type
So when they
shit.
say they actually gave him a vasectomy, are they saying they accidentally snipped something?
Yeah.
Or they actually, right? Cause I'm saying like, it's
But they snipped something,
it
but
don't seem that easy.
But it's the same
Right.
shit that you would snip if you given a vasectomy.
that is
That's
fucking.
wild.
The
I need
Vans
150
deferens
million.
or
I
whatever the
need
fuck.
200 million, 300 million. So I'm like, what?
Shit is crazy, bro. And I think I want to say the number that I seen was like 500,000. I was like, that shit is not enough,
enough.
bro.
Shit, I'm owning this hospital, nigga.
And then I was trying to
Not
do
enough.
deep research. I was hoping they was like on the news talking about it and shit, so I could see the parents. Cause then I started wondering like if they black or like if they Hispanic or something. This could have been some whole other shit. Like, you know, like you said, we be on some conspiracy shit sometimes. But you know, I wanted to know, but they wasn't on the news and shit. Exactly.
That's just crazy.
Crazy as fuck.
Crazy.
Wild accident.
I need to know how the fuck, man.
Yeah, I need 150 million. I ain't gonna hold you. I need the whole hospital if you can't pay that.
Bullshit, my neck.
And that doctor gotta get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, good news. We got
Hernia. Hernia's hurt like a bitch. I couldn't even walk with that. What y'all want to get into next, man?
Alright, could we lighten it up? Somebody squid.
DDG or PNB? Who gonna win? His name-
DDG job like
Is it a versus?
freaking official.
No, it's a boxing match. He said, is it a versus? It's a boxing match.
I'd much rather watch the boxing match than the verses. I would have to say.
I never listened to DDG.
He cool, he
PNB
cool.
Rock was alright.
PNB had a moment. Yeah, he cool. I'm gonna say DDG. PNB a little slinky, but
I'm recalling a video of PNB Rock jumping somebody.
oh yeah, he thorough though. I ain't say
He from Philly.
yeah, he thorough.
I got DDG.
Yeah, nah, I think he thorough, but DDG, he Detroit nigga, he just like been in a couple boxing fights.
He like 2-0, right?
Yeah, I think he 2-0. I don't think it'd be
It's against
sweet,
like YouTube, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm about to say
it'd
it's
be better
one of them
than
YouTube
YouTube
fights, right?
Yeah.
It's one of them YouTube fights.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
when
it's-
does it come on tonight? Come on tonight or tomorrow?
Nah, I don't know when they just announced it. Type
Oh, okay.
Probably sometime in summer.
I don't know too much about DDG.
He cool.
You know I be loving the celebrity boxing joints, bro. I don't care.
What's
who it
the
is.
size? Like, I don't know the height, reach, none of that.
He about like 5'10", some shit like
PNB tall, ain't he?
PNB like
tall.
a tall, slinky.
that. Yeah, he tall. He
DDG
about-
might be 6 feet. Even,
I don't
some
think he's
shit.
6.
I don't think so.
I think he's like 5'10", something like that. Little, yeah.
It sound like a
stocky.
wrestler.
But he like you said, he been in the boxing ring with the YouTube niggas and shit. Like he be in the gym doing the shit for real a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
he a little short.
I never seen PNB Rock in the gym doing the shit. But
Shout out to Shorty that beat Black China.
So y'all know both of them. Who y'all got? DDG or PNB?
I say DDG.
Cool. Black China. What's up with that? We ain't talking about that
Man, that shit look bad.
Then the end of the draw.
Alright, I ain't see the whole fight, but from the highlights, that was not no draw. Like, those niggas,
It looked bad. For
it looked bad. Black China started kicking and shit. I was like, yeah.
That's what I wanted to watch it because I was interested to see like how y'all gonna do that. I can't pull here. Y'all got the gloves on. Like is the street shit gonna kick in with them or?
I forgot that fight was coming up.
Me too.
I remember she pushed her and shit. Man,
Shorty was fat too.
both of them.
I don't know who she was fighting. But
Shorty had the cheeks out.
Little light skin joint.
Yeah.
Big light skin joint. She was big in the Black China.
Yeah, no bullshit though.
no knockouts, no knockdowns. You know
Knockdown. Black China got knocked down, but she ended up kicking.
Did she
And then-
fall? She get knocked down.
I mean, it wasn't a knockdown, like a stoler. It was just a fall.
she pushed her type
Yeah,
shit.
she was on the ground though.
That's the difference.
She was on there.
That's exactly why I asked that
I'm
question.
asking like, did they count type shit?
Oh no, hell no! That shit was so sloppy, nigga.
They
Well,
was
no,
fighting.
Cuz knocked the nigga out though. Coyle Ray Father.
Oh,
Benzino.
Benzino. Who he fighting for?
I don't know, but he
did
knocked that
fight
nigga. He
somebody.
gave that nigga a seizure. That shit was crazy.
For real?
Yeah, he fucked that nigga up.
It was a nigga that's as old as him.
Yeah, it was
not.
strong.
It was? I thought he was fighting a young nigga. I might be wrong, but I thought he was fighting a young nigga. I gotta
He
remember.
look old.
strong.
He look old.
He
I don't
looked
know how
old.
old
He
he
looked old. He
was.
looked old.
Damn.
I
I
only
remember
seen the
somebody said
video.
Benzino supposed to fight too. Damn.
I didn't know that was the same card.
You asked who was the undercard, I think.
Yeah, I did.
I thought that was the undercard.
I'd have definitely watched that if I knew Benzino was gonna fight, bro.
Yeah. Shit sloppy as hell.
You see, some company trying to pay motherfuckers $2,000 to infest their house with roaches.
Sorry.
They paying 1 month rent.
2,000 is not enough for that, bro. What's the number? What y'all need?
A new house.
Fuck out
Enough
of
to
here.
get a new house.
It's a number for some fucking roaches.
Yeah, enough to get a new house.
I had roaches for free before, nigga. Fuck
Not
that.
100, and they wasn't fucking and shit. Nah.
Yeah, but you talking about
If
them
you give me-
intentionally infesting you with these motherfuckers.
If you give me 1 million, I'll let you put some roaches in here.
Yeah, because I'm not coming back to the house with that million.
I'm not disagreeing, bro. I'm just saying, bro, they are intentionally infesting your shit.
They say they want to do some type of research with the fucking roaches.
That's
and
exactly why I ain't going. We got man-eating roaches in this.
shit. Fucking some type of Silent Hill science experiment.
Yeah,
and shit.
termite half termite, half roaches.
I'd never turn the lights off in that motherfucker.
That's like you said. Give me enough to.
They put spider roaches in your shit. Like,
Give me enough to get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Y'all can have this whole fucking house.
Yeah, you're not about to pay 1 month rent and just like leave
Yeah,
1,000 roaches in this.
2,000 is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you might spend all of that shit getting rid of these motherfuckers.
Didn't you say earlier like they pay you one number and if it increase they pay you more or something? Didn't you say that?
What?
I agree.
Earlier, you made it before the episode. You said somebody 100 and then that was a joke.
It's even wilder that it's just 2,000 payment.
Oh,
like that's
fuck
it.
Fuck that.
Give your ass a quick stimulus.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of Instagram scam is this? I thought you said something.
Nah, it was some company, bro.
That was crazy.
I guess it's like some exterminators or something. I don't know.
Fuck
What the
that.
fuck? Y'all can't rent out a building? Y'all
Yeah, why they
houses?
There's so many
Shit, it gotta be lived in.
There's so many abandoned ass houses and shit.
But they already
They
got
want your
roaches.
shit.
Yeah, they already got roaches.
My
though.
shit.
They want some shit that's start from scratch.
The fact that just $2,000 is just
Yeah, that's not enough, bro. If there is an amount you can give me, that's enough. But that's not enough.
how much?
I told you, I do it for $1 million.
So I cut it. If a nigga say 50,000.
Hell no.
That ain't enough.
Well, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers that say, hell yeah, but I'm not about to be one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I would say, give me if you're not gonna give me the cool meal, give me $250.
250,000.
$250 for some roaches ain't bad.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna say that clip. 250 for roaches.
250,000, not 250. 250,000 for some
Right
roaches,
there.
bro.
I disagree, y'all, but
You can get up
You
out
can
like-
get up out of there with that.
hey, I'm not disagreeing, but I disagree. Fuck.
Like they ain't saying like you gotta live in there too.
Yeah,
like
with
they
the
not
motherfuckers.
saying none of that, bro. They just saying let me put these joints in there and give you 2,000. Like 2,000, that ain't enough, but
They said 2,000. They really that they played with niggas like you gonna intentionally infest your shit and give you 2 bands. Nah, they didn't even say they was gonna provide the extermination.
yeah, the extermination or nothing, bro.
So
We
like,
just
yeah,
want to do
trying to see
research.
something real
They
quick.
just trying to add to the world population of roaches.
Fuck around, come in with the sledgehammer one day. Like, yeah, we gotta get to the hive or some shit. Hey ho, what?
Yeah.
Knock your whole shit.
Then you
out.
be really mad if they hit you with some type of clause where you can't get rid of them after. You gotta leave them for like 5 years.
Yeah, we gotta come back in 5 years and check
Yeah,
on them.
you really be mad at that point.
So that's why I need enough to get the fuck up out of there. Leave that whole shit.
That's the next nigga problem. Where all these roaches come from?
Shit, there's gonna be birds in there by the time motherfuckers come back.
That's crazy.
How much is enough for a real life Squid Games?
Nah, I'm gonna get to that.
What?
We did Squid Game. That's a good segue. I ain't doing that either.
Nah, I'm
They
good.
say it's non-life threatening.
Of
You
course.
wouldn't
What
do
the
it.
fuck they gonna say?
What
Come
if-
Yeah, I
down?
said you had to put that tidbit in there after because I damn sure wasn't doing that shit.
What if it's just like some American Gladiator shit? Like
Oh yeah, I fuck
obstacle
with it.
courses.
you get shot with a paintball or something?
4.5 million.
Yeah, I do that for 4.5 million. Hell yeah.
Now the question is, do you believe that it's like some non-life threatening?
I'm gonna go season 2.
Yeah, if it's anything where you gotta
See.
leave the country or some shit, then nah, I ain't fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go season 2.
Yeah.
I want to make sure everybody that survived season 1.
Put your ass in a hostel and you won't make it out.
What's that show called white people used to love? Where it was like teams of 2 and they just throw their ass in the wilderness. Y'all got
The
is it
Amazing
Survivor? No, it's not Survivor.
The Amazing Race.
It might be.
It
Could
was
y'all do some shit
Survivor.
like that?
Hell yeah, that was bitch. I mean, I mean,
But they was like living in the wilderness for
Like I
like.
said, yeah, not focused on your ass, but trying to survive. Fuck.
it's only me and like 7 other niggas in this shit.
No, it's just you and one other
This
person
is
on the
not
team.
Oh, yeah, we
fucking Bad Boys Club or some shit, nigga. No, this is
Like, come on, cut some wine.
Yeah, you want some treasure hunting shit, bro. Like,
damn it, butt nigga in the woods, it's hot as shit, like in the rain.
or cold as shit, and y'all got cuddled together.
Cold
for
as
warmth.
shit, like.
I bust out there with wine and shit.
Yeah, all right.
Your
First nigga to catch a lawsuit.
Lawsuit in the woods.
Hey,
You know you a nut ass nigga.
definitely gonna leave your ass in the woods. Like, I was just better off without him. I feel like I was moving faster.
Make sure you ain't tired on that myself.
Nigga, them hikes they was going on.
Camera nigga be like, whoa, sir, no.
And he bluffing though, cause them hikes they was going on, he'll be huffing and puffing out there.
His ass is not making none of them hikes, bro. That rock climbing, none of that shit.
Ooh, nigga be miles behind somewhere. Whole different camera crew for this nigga.
I didn't about to say that. He got his own personal crew. Like, Jarrell has made it 5 feet from the starting point. He made it a total of 40 feet from the starting point.
Cameraman, he got a cigarette, man.
Apparently, he's going to set up camp.
Right outside the studio.
Right on the background, y'all got a bad from that. His ass ain't go fucking nowhere. Nah, man. Camera crew sick of his shit.
Where the fuck the plane going?
He left his ass. Ah, fuck. Nah, man. Whew. Alright, since we in the jungle, y'all imagine getting in the beef with the elephant.
Oh,
And that motherfucker go back to the funeral and finish the job.
Oh, that.
no, I feel like an elephant is one like top 5 worst animals to beef with.
Yeah, if I want them and a gorilla, you do not want no
Yeah,
smoke
like-
with. Like,
And then I feel like elephants friendly, so you definitely did something.
yeah, you did something. You did something. That
Motherfucking,
motherfucking apparently. Now you in the story? Go ahead, tell the story.
I don't know the full story. I've heard different stories. People try to act like I seen one story that says she distracted the elephant so some poachers could get the elephant babies or some shit. But when I seen she was 70, I was like, that don't sound fucking right.
Yeah, that's people on social media making up something.
Yeah, but it's like, but I do think you did
I
something.
did hear
'cause-
something, but she got attacked by the elephant initially, and then later. The real story supposedly was she got attacked by the elephant. I guess some years ago. I wonder how many years ago. But an elephant, I guess, on her death when the lady died, the elephant came to the funeral and troubled the casket.
The death was caused by the elephant.
Oh,
The
that's
elephant,
true. I didn't hear that. Okay.
Whatever happened to make the elephant
I
go
she came
off.
back to the funeral. The elephant did.
The elephant, whatever happened to set the elephant off happened.
Oh, wait, the elephant killed her.
Trampled her ass.
Yeah, he killed her.
Left.
Right.
Motherfucking, they setting up the funeral, all that good
And
shit.
then
They
they came
came
back.
through at the whole village type shit. Plus, yeah, like you did something.
That
right?
nigga on there. Oh,
Them
my
niggas,
ass.
that's Pooh Shiesty.
And you know they say
got it
elephants
back
got
in
like the
blood.
best memories out of all animals and shit. So you, like that motherfucker remember you, bro. Like you did
spent the
something.
bin.
At the funeral though,
Like,
bro.
literally, like some TK shit.
You got that back in blood, nigga. Oh, shit.
He came by himself or was more than one elephant?
I think the second time they said more elephants.
How do they know it was the same elephant?
He came
They
back
said
with
the
his
second
homies.
time that they like trampled the whole village down.
He came back with his men and said, "Yeah, you better end this."
So, like, what the fuck they gonna do? Punish the elephant?
And that's
I
more
don't
so.
think so.
We're making jokes, but that's something to us. Like nature is kind of like
Real?
not real. Maybe it's more intelligent and catching up more
That
than we
shit'll
think.
fight back, motherfucker.
Nature might not be as lost as we think it is.
Nigga be like, I ain't going like that, man. Where she stay?
We forget we really like we technically apex predators and shit, but
We don't know
this
shit
shit out
about
here
the world.
that if it's just hand to hand, it'll fuck us
Oh,
up.
what? What? It's a long list.
Yeah, it's very
Spiders
long.
that'll get you up out of here.
We
Like,
just got these pretty little cities away from all that shit.
spiders,
Facts.
fish,
I would never move to Australia.
ants, like snakes. So much shit that get you up out of here, fool. Like,
Shit, you get stung by enough bees, you up out of here, even if you ain't allergic.
rats. Say if you enough rats, they'll eat your ass. Like so much shit.
Y'all ever watch Willard?
Ain't that?
I heard of it.
It's the movie with the white boy and all the fucking rats and shit.
I thought that was Will Smith, man.
Just read the Wikipedia and you can be like, this is a fucking crazy ass movie, Mo. Shit don't make no fucking sense.
I feel like we discussed
Willard. That sounds.
Yeah, we talked.
The nigga like control rats and shit, and he be like having them
black
just
dude?
kill people. White dude,
Boy,
bro.
I saw a black version of that. In the hood. Yeah, I saw like a hood movie version of that.
You got anything else to talk about? I think we done.
But we had a pretty quiet week, bro. Told y'all Dubs and Six, you know. I told y'all niggas. That's what I would put to start the episode with. I told y'all niggas.
I mean,
You win some, you lose some, but you live.
Face all these, the dub, but never did. I give Roach credit though. Roach pays debts.
I hear that shit.
But he don't admit he was wrong because he definitely said Celtics in 5.
I can't call it, man.
Oh, this nigga was with me.
I remember it one way, but I don't know, man.
Good guys podcast.
117, man. We out this bitch.